my name is Tomas Kennedy. I am 28 years old and I am from Argentina. So I got involved with the immigrant rights movement and activism because in 2010 there was a big push to pass what's called the DREAM Act legislation, which would give status to eligible immigrant youth. And at the time, FLIC, the Florida Immigrant Coalition, the organization that I currently work for, was organizing house meetings and youth and working committees to sort of move the legislation forward here in Florida, right? And my mom, who was undocumented at the time, along with myself, started going to a lot of press conferences and actions and things, and she would take me along, and little by little I started getting more involved. So I managed to resolve my status, and it really opened so many doors for me. I was working in construction at the time with my dad. All of a sudden I could get a job that, didn't require me to be full of dust and, carry construction bags. I could go to school because I could afford it. I could drive, I could get a driver's license. So when I got my papers, it was peace of mind, but there's a lot of people that got left behind. That's why I remained involved, because we need to make sure that everybody has the same opportunity that I did. While immigrants are constantly attacked, stepped on, scapegoated, disrespected, we are needed in this country as workers. The Florida Immigrant Coalition believes that immigrants in Florida have a right to live and thrive and live happily. There's a ton of undocumented immigrants in Florida that are working, that are paying taxes, that are contributing. These workers are powering industries that they are needed for, whether it's on tourism or in hospitality or in the service industry or in agriculture. I've been in Homestead, in the fields, and I could not do that work. It's backbreaking, it's under the sun, it is rough work. And the fact that they're paid so little and that their labor protections are so deficient just really speaks to the character of this country right now. They're the people who are putting food on our table, and we should be a lot more thankful. These are some of the folks that get constantly disrespected and are constantly targeted. They have to deal with institutional racism, workplace immigration raids.
This is the kind of operation immigration enforcement agents are expected to launch visibly this weekend. 10 big U.S. cities, Miami is on that list.
We don't need to be more punitive and deny them the ability to work. These are people that are just trying to make ends meet. That's why we have business interests that are sounding the alarm over this, because it's going to wreck our economy. We need comprehensive immigration reform with a pathway to citizenship that allows them to resolve their status and move forward. I mean, immigrants bring so much to this country. Obviously, we spoke about the economic piece, right? We do so much more than that. We expand the cultural character of this country. What makes us stronger is truly our diversity, and this country should learn to embrace that.